Hello, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to our presentation on Social Security and Understanding Your Benefits, presented by Hispanic Federation and sponsored by AARP New York. Since this event is being transmitted through Facebook Live, the recording will remain available after the event on Hispanic Federation's Facebook page. We will get started soon. Before we begin, I want to remind you that this event is being recorded and you can use the comments to send in your questions or comments at any point, and we'll answer your questions at the end of the presentation. Now let's get started. Thank you for being with us today for this important conversation on Social Security. My name is Diana Cava, and I am the Vice President for Community and Economic Development at Hispanic Federation. Hispanic Federation is dedicated to empowering our Latino community and the organizations that are a part of our network. We are grateful for the support from great partners such as our sponsor for today, AARP New York. Thank you to our friends from AARP New York for their continued support and for always being present in our community. I have the pleasure to share with you a message from Maggie Castro, Associate State Director of Community Outreach for AARP New York, with some words from our sponsor.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Maggie Castro. I'm the Associate State Director of Community Outreach for AARP in New York. AARP is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to helping people 50 plus to choose how they live as they age. We fight for the issues that matter to our members and our communities. Issues like Social Security, Medicare, preventing fraud, among so many other things. Today, we're going to talk about some of those topics. Social Security in particular, especially since most people in the United States have earned it through a lifetime of hard work. According to the AARP Public Policy Institute, nearly 1 in 5 New York residents receives Social Security. That's more than 3.6 million residents. And these payments contribute more than $64.3 billion to the state's economy. Today, we are going to learn details about what Social Security is, the difference between early benefits, full benefits, deferred benefits, and how to access those benefits. So grab your paper and pencil because we're going to share a lot of important information with you. Thank you for being with us, and I hope that you enjoy.
Thank you so much, Maggie. And that's right. Please grab your paper, pencil, pen. We're going to be sharing a lot of information, but also including a lot of those links along the presentation as well. So please take note. AARP New York and Hispanic Federation have created this presentation because we are committed to help you understand the details of your Social Security benefit. So let's go over today's agenda. We will be talking about what Social Security is, the difference between full, early, and delayed retirement benefits, and finally, we'll spend a few minutes on the future of Social Security. Social Security was created in 1935 in the aftermath of the 1929 stock market crash and the Great Depression. It is based on the concept of social insurance, that individuals contribute to a central fund managed by governments, and this fund is then used to provide income to individuals when they become unable to support themselves by working. Social Security is funded by almost all of us. Current workers and their employers pay into Social Security through payroll deductions. Most of us know generally about Social Security retirement benefits, but Social Security also provides benefits when people become disabled and can no longer work, and provides income for survivors of a deceased worker. Social Security is intended to be a foundation or safety net for retirees. It was never intended to be the only source of income for workers in retirement, but many of us are using it for most or all of their income. Let's take a closer look at Social Security's retirement benefits, the benefits you've earned through your many years of work that will provide you and possibly your family with guaranteed monthly benefits for life. Now let's begin with what we all want to know. When can I claim my benefits? You can receive your full benefit at your normal or full retirement age, which is somewhere between 66 and 67 years of age, depending on your birth year. You get 100% of your benefit at your full retirement age. You can choose to receive your benefit as early as age 62, but your benefit will be permanently reduced. If you claim at 62, your benefit will be reduced up to 25%. If your full retirement age is age 66, or as much as 30% if your full retirement age is age 67. Your monthly benefits will be reduced for the rest of your life and for as long as your survivors claim them. It's important to consider how your retirement age decision will impact your family and not just your own benefits. I would like to repeat, if you claim at 62, your benefit will be reduced up to 25% if your full retirement age is 66, or as much as 30% if your full retirement age is 67. You can also delay your benefit beyond full retirement age. This increases your benefit amount by 8% a year up to age 70. So it can pay to wait. So the next question to answer is, when is your full retirement age? This is an important date because it will determine when you'll receive your full benefits. Full retirement age is gradually increasing to 67. You can check your year of birth in the left column on the screen. The right column tells you your full retirement age. For example, if you're born in 1956, your full retirement age is 66 and 4 months. For everyone born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67 years old. In this example, the person's full benefit is $1,000 per month at their full retirement age of 66, shown on the orange bar indicated by the arrow. Any benefits received earlier, shown in green, are reduced, and any benefits that start after age 66, shown in blue, are higher. If this person decided to collect benefits at age 62, their monthly benefit would be $750. But if they wait until age 70, the monthly benefit would be over $1,300. So if you're healthy and can manage it, and you expect to rely on Social Security for a lot of your income in retirement, you should consider waiting until you reach your full retirement age, or even age 70. Deciding when to claim is a personal decision that only you can make. Remember though, the impact of your claiming age isn't just on your retirement benefit. It also affects the survivor benefit your spouse will receive if they outlive you. Like I've mentioned, deciding the moment in which you claim your Social Security benefit is a personal decision only you can make. But let's discuss a little. Using the comments, tell us, what things do you think you need to consider when timing your retirement? I'll wait to see what ideas you have. So I'm gonna check out our chat and see. I know folks have been coming in. I see our friend Maggie had added her hashtag here, hashtag you earned it. And that's right. That's number one thing we want to relay in this presentation, that this is a benefit that we've all chipped in. We all have, poured money into this benefit. And this is for us to utilize when the time comes, when we decide on that. This presentation is here for informational purposes. We're going to be sharing some more resources so you can check in to see where you stand with your benefit and all the tools and resources that are available for you to make this really important decision in your life. Examples of things for you to consider when you're making these decisions is your health, your savings and spending, other forms of income, how many dependents count on you, what you will do in your free time, and more. So we'll continue with the conversation as folks think more about this important decision. So when it comes to deciding when to claim your Social Security retirement, there's no one right age. As we mentioned, you need to consider things such as your health, savings, expenses, and how the decision can impact your family. While we won't tell you which is the best age to claim your Social Security, our goal is to help you make an informed decision. The amount of your monthly benefit is based on what you earned during your lifetime. The Social Security Administration will look at your highest 35 years of earnings. In 2023, the maximum benefit is $3,627 a month for a worker retiring at full retirement age. However, the average benefit currently is $1,827. If you don't know how much your benefit will be, there are 4 ways to find out, and you can see them all listed here on this slide, but I'll walk you through it. The best way to get your benefits estimate is to set up a My Social Security account at login.gov. This is a great resource. You can see your estimated benefits at various ages, order a new card, review your earnings record, and when it comes to that important time, you can also apply for your benefits through it. You can go to ssa.gov online to print and complete Form 7004 and mail it to the Social Security Administration. You can also call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213. If you are 60 or older and have not yet claimed Social Security benefits and haven't set up a My Social Security account online, you automatically will receive an annual Social Security statement in the mail. It will come 3 months before your birthday each year. You can also visit AARP's Social Security Resource Center at aarp.org/Social Security. They answer the most often asked questions about the Social Security program on the easy to navigate page. In addition to the written content, there's also a Social Security benefits calculator, videos, and if you're a registered user on aarp.org, you can submit your question to AARP's experts for a personalized response. Let's talk a little bit about the future of Social Security and summarize some key points. Social Security is in good financial shape overall. In fact, there's good news about increases in benefits for current Social Security recipients. The 2023 Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, is currently at 8.7%. That works out to about a $150 monthly raise for the average Social Security retirement benefit. However, according to an annual report released by the trustees of the Social Security and Medicare trust funds in August 2021, the two Social Security trust funds that act as reserves for the program will be depleted in 2034. After 2034, Social Security would still be able to pay 78% of scheduled benefits, and policymakers will have to act to address the future benefit shortfalls, and the longer they wait, the harder the choices become. We know through a recent national survey conducted by AARP that Social Security remains popular across political parties. Social Security solvency, adequacy, and fairness are not political party issues. They are issues that affect all of us living and working in the United States. So we here at the Hispanic Federation join our friends at AARP to continue to fight to protect the hard-earned benefits of current and future generations. When the moment comes when you have decided to claim your benefits, there are several ways to do this. With any of these options, you should apply 3 months prior to when you want to begin receiving your benefit. You can apply online by creating or logging into your My Social Security account, which is useful for a number of things, including reviewing your earnings record, getting estimates of your benefits at various ages, estimating disability benefits, and more. Once eligible to apply, you can do so via your My Social Security account. You can go to login.gov. You can also apply for benefits online at ssa.gov. And you can call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213. You can also reach out to your closest Social Security field office. To find the phone number for your closest field office, visit ssa.gov/locator. Again, remember, you should apply 3 months before you want to start collecting your Social Security benefit. So that means 3 months before you officially retire. I hope you enjoyed today's session and that the information and resources are of value to you. Today we discussed what is Social Security, what Social Security is, what are full, early, and delayed benefits, and about the future of Social Security. For more resources and information about Social Security benefits, visit AARP's Social Security Resource Center at aarp.org/Social Security. We'd also like to share more about the wealth of resources that AARP has on their website, which include many online learning resources. You can visit learn.aarp.org to learn about events, webinars, and more on important issues such as Medicare, Social Security, family caregiving, fraud prevention, work and jobs, and more. Also, be sure to check out aarp.org/tools to use AARP's calculators and tools to assist you in planning for your future. Additionally, AARP provides lots of opportunities to connect with your community and one another without leaving home. To try virtual offerings like movie watch parties, coffee chats, and exercise classes, visit aarp.org/near you. So now we'd like to see if there are any questions that may have come up during the presentation. If you have any other questions, please send it now using the comments. I see that folks are still mulling over the information that we've presented. Please, the chat will still be open after this presentation, after this has been presented. So please feel free to continue reaching out, utilizing the resources that we've shared to ensure that we can answer to the best of our abilities. I know previous questions that we've gotten include, how do I know if I am eligible for this? Again, if you have been working, if you've been receiving that pay stub, if you see that taxes have been taken out to pay for your Social Security, that is definitely the main way to know that you've been already contributing to this fund. So you should definitely look into signing up for that login account, which will show that screen again with those resources, and we can walk you through that one more time. So we have that one slide that has where you sign up. Exactly, perfect. So you can sign up for your My Social Security account at login.gov. You can also access this information via the Social Security Administration website, which is ssa.gov. And if you prefer calling, you can also call 1-800-772-1213. And if you'd like to call your local field office, you can find that number using ssa.gov/locator. One thing I'd like to say is that you will not receive a call regarding this. I know that oftentimes many of our loved ones, especially our older loved ones, get calls all the time from folks claiming to be from government agencies, whether it's Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, the IRS. And typically, you will not receive a phone call like this. You will normally get this information in the mail. As I mentioned earlier in this presentation, typically 3 months before your birthday, you will get your latest information on your Social Security benefits. That is the information you need to pay attention to. That is what you need to follow, in addition to whatever account, the My Social Security account that you set up as well. Any calls that come in that you find questionable, best to not acknowledge them, best to hang up, because the more you're on the phone, the longer the chance of whoever is calling you passing off as if they are calling from a government agency would have to convince you otherwise. So just wanted to put that out there as well. Any potential fraud or, victim of fraud that could potentially happen, want to make sure that you have the most accurate information and you know where to get the most accurate information as well. As we mentioned, our friends at AARP also provide a wealth of resources on their website. We could share that slide as well to make sure that you know that in addition to these, the government websites, you also have these amazing websites that are provided through our partner, AARP. So there is the Learn page, the calculators and tools, and also resources to connect with your community. So we'll move on to wrap up this session, and we want to let you know about what other upcoming Facebook Lives we'll be presenting with AARP this October. The lives will be in Spanish, so please be sure to share with your friends. We want to make sure that all this information that we share, this is something that doesn't just end here, that is being passed along, because the more that we talk about these things, the more that we inform each other, and the more that we're taking care of each other too. So to let you know, next Monday, October 16th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, we will be having a more in-depth discussion on Social Security and retirement. So the conversation does not end here. There will be another opportunity to engage at another time in Español, hablando sobre los recursos de Seguro Social. So just to keep that in mind. Also, Monday, October 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, we'll be hosting representatives from AARP and the Federal Trade Commission for a conversation on preventing and fighting fraud. So this will especially be focusing on online fraud, online scams, how to note them, what to do if you ever think you or someone you love has fallen victim to one of these scams, and how to report it and what to do in those cases, but most importantly, how to prevent it. And then finally, on Monday, October 30th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, we will have a chat on women and finances. So please be sure to visit our Facebook at Hispanic Federation for more information and to tune in. We'd also like to share with you, if you'd like to stay up to date on events such as these and other information, important information for our community, such as health and finances, text the letters HF to 40649 and stay in touch with Hispanic Federation. And as we mentioned earlier, AARP is committed to protecting the hard-earned benefits of current and future generations. So please join the cause by scanning the QR code on your screen. So we'll stay here for a second to make sure that people can capture this information. This will lead you to a site where you can sign up to learn more information about how you can advocate for yourself, for your benefits, and for your community. We'd also like to share that you can volunteer with AARP and help make an important difference. So here's another QR code that you can use to sign up if you would like to be a volunteer with AARP. And finally, we'd like to thank you again for being here with us today. Remember, we'll have the recording of this presentation available on Hispanic Federation's Facebook page. So we hope to see you again very soon. Please use this recording, this information as a resource. Please follow those links. Make this a practice, a habit of knowing about those benefits that are available to you, and that you have your plan, and you can utilize this information as you formalize your plan to retire, to enjoy your retirement, to make sure that your loved ones are also protected from this benefit that is available to us all. Thank you so much. Have a great day.